Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. Guys, it's the worst show with the best community. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. And who do we got jumping on in? Of course, we got Rye Guy, we got DN, we got the usual suspects jumping on in. Good morning to you guys. Good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. I hope it's going well. We got Bobby Townsend in the chat. What's up, Bobby Townsend? Good to see you. We got Sniff in the house. What's up? Everyone check out the Women's Odyssey account. She's a former network engineer. She says DARPA. Oh, snap. Sniff. DN, what's up, man? How you doing? Guys, appreciate y'all. Already 6 viewers, 6 likes starting off the stream. Amazing. Shout out to all of y'all. What do we got going on in the past 24 hours? Looks like a little bit of selling pressure in the past 24 hours. We had ZA make a really crazy, high volatile move in a short span of time, but then it came back down to earth. Interested to see where the official bottom is going to be for ZA here. But right now it's just kind of playing a wait and see game. But damn, the moment we said that yesterday, it started mooning hard, but now it came back down, and it's still it's 12% down in the past 24 hours. We got Avalanche cooling off a little bit, but man, Avalanche has been making some gains comparable to that of like Link recently. Going up to like $19, dude. This thing went up $10 basically in the past month. right? This is why we hammer the deep reds, Blue Crew, and the Blue Crew knows this. We're just walking around with our blue wrenches, setting up our castles, right? But remember, Avalanche being in those deep reds for a good bit. We kept the faith, right? We kept the faith. I mean, who knows what the long term, like, we feel there is substance to Avalanche themselves as well. So we thought, you know, that's why we kept sticking through it with the deep reds. But, you know, just also it being a speculative market, Avalanche being one of those ones that does draw a certain level of speculation, along with like something like a, you know, a Solana or a Algorand and stuff like that. Avalanche is kind of thrown into the, you know, competitors of Ethereum realm. We definitely got some news for Solana today. Just checking another box passing Ethereum today. But gee, we should add Jasmine to the list. I mean, I'm up for it. If, obviously, we can put it up to vote if the Blue Crew wants to add Jasmine. Here we go. I don't know if it'll jump onto the Blue Crew list. I personally I own Jasmine, so don't get me wrong on this. I own it in a speculative sense, and I think it could make some good gains in the future. I just don't know super long term with it just yet. You know, like, I don't know. It's nice seeing those Sony connections. Like, we try not to let like big name connections be the deciding factor for some, like, even though a lot of these cryptos do have that, but they have the crucial components, ISO 20022, right? Or ISO 222 standard compliance, right? That is a key thing that we need and something that we're speculating on here. But I'll put it up to vote. If you guys want to add Jasmine, we could add Jasmine. Just for me, it doesn't check off like it checks off speculative boxes for sure, because it's such a low price and can make filthy gains. But we need more than, you know, just the Sony partnership or intentions to be used and stuff like that. We need to see like some big time, you know, mass adoption level type of stuff happening. For, you know, I'm not saying that by that time Jasmine's price will be so high, but, you know, I'm not gonna bash on Jasmine. I just feel like we maybe need a little bit more from Jasmine before we officially put it onto the Blue Crew list, is what I'm trying to say. But this one's like early days. This is kind of like a Casper as well. It's like the one that you could add on to the Blue Crew list, but maybe doesn't make it on there. Let's check out the price of Jasmine, by the way. And I don't mean to bash on this crypto. Once again, guys, I'm very pro, like, if we're in a speculative market, all these cryptos are going to be making filthy gains. And Jasmine, you know, this one was at a low for a good bit. We're at the 0003 range. I mean, at 005, it's still pretty good to, or 003 range, I mean. At 005, it's still a pretty good entry point, but it's up 76% now. So, if anything, this isn't, you know, worthy of putting on to Blue Crew list just yet. We need to add it when it's in the deep reds, though, right? And then we're also seeing substance continuing to be built. I mean, look at that volume, right? For a low cap crypto, it's going to definitely probably, with that, if it keeps this type of volume, it should probably go into the top 100 very easy in the future. So I don't want to bash on Jasmine, because it's one of those cryptos that, if, like, you know, at the end of the day, I support all these cryptos. So I want everybody to see the promised land with whatever investment. And I own Jasmine. So, but I also own Casper. I also own Solana. And Blue Crew has decided to not add those to the list just yet. And it is what it is. It is what it is. If you didn't have a wrench, Bobby, I would have booted you out of here a long time ago. I came here to vote no. Nice. What's up, Alchemist? Good to see you. Bullish. What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Bullish Man 6. What's up, dude? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Thank you guys for hitting the likes on the way in. And yeah, no, I don't. Once again, I love all these cryptos. I love all the trash. Garbage in, garbage out. Jasmine is another part of that trash, but it's trash that I wouldn't be chasing the pump on right now. It's trash. You know, right now, like with any of these cryptos that are up 76% or more or 50% in the past month or so, this was not the time to buy. Like, you know, especially if you've been in crypto for a good while, you know the times to buy are when it's deep, deep reds and it's red across the board. It's a wall of red. People keep saying it's going to go lower, right? All that type of stuff. They're just so used to the beating, right? And now people are getting like, so they're getting close to overconfidence, right? With where we have, where all this has gone, right? So I think it's a good time to be, you know, like Bagman likes to say, licking your ice cream, right? Make a Sunday, you know, enjoy the 2x gains you got from SHX and so on and so forth from other cryptos, in my opinion. But once again, there could be more gains to come, right? There could be more gains to come, but just looking at it, you know, things are still the same that they've ever been, man. There's still no regulatory clarity really officially. There is by judges on XRP and stuff, but in terms of like just a global regulatory framework for crypto and digital assets, we are nowhere near that yet. Hopefully, you know, something flips the switch to that, but right now it doesn't seem like it's anywhere close. But it's not even that. It's just him downvoting Flicks out of spite. Everybody, he just downvotes everything. Alchemist just says no to everything. He thinks it's all garbage. Isn't ice cream one of the code words used by Pete? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll never... Actually, since we are part of the group, I guess we have to continue saying pizza and ice cream as well. Okay, maybe we stop saying pizza and ice cream. Maybe we stop saying red shoes. All those things. Crazy stuff, man. Now it's pink shoes. Now it's all about pink. They love pink. I mean, go... And purple, right? Purple for royalty. I mean, go ahead and lick your ice cream, G. All right, guys. But yeah, you know, at this point, now it looks like some people are taking profits. Maybe we're going to be dealing with some selling pressure. Who knows? But, you know, definitely the bullishness is there. And all these cryptos are still very undervalued in terms of like when we're in a real big time bull cycle. And these things are moving up like 25, 50%, making big moves, right? That's the bull cycle for sure. Blue Crew on the flight log. Let's get into the news, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. So we got tokenization of everything already happening, says R3, and will only continue to grow. Only those that realize the power of digital assets now will see major benefits, unleashing the power of digital assets with tokenization. I mean, R3 is a big sleeper in all of this, man. R3 is a big sleeper with what they're doing to contribute to, you know, CBDC development, stable coins. You know, we already know their connections with, they have a bunch of XRP, right, at their disposal. And they also have that their work that they're doing with XDC. Most likely going to be using those two in tandem for something. We'll just have to wait and see how this whole plan that they have with Corda Settler plays out. But R3, you know, definitely not an organization to sleep on. And I think a lot of people in the crypto space do. But this is like a competitor or, you know, maybe a partner with Ripple. Who knows? They have a lot of banks and institutions in their umbrella, right? So watching out for R3 here. Definitely. We do news on this channel. No, I can't say that it's true news, but it's, hey, it's information that we're getting from these sources that we follow, I guess. Could be fake news. Could be. RPM in the house. What's up, RPM? Good to see you, man. Ripple is the diamond sponsor of the APEC 2023. So give me a second before we get into this new news. It looks like it's a very strong no here with Jasmy. So we're going to end this poll. Is there another crypto we should possibly add to the list here that anybody wants to shout out? Feel free. So Ripple is the diamond sponsor of the APEC 2023 the Super Bowl of World Economies in San Francisco, 11/17, November 2023. XRP drop sharing this info. Global leaders from 21 economies, San Francisco's biggest event in decades, and Ripple is honored to be a major sponsor of this APEC. So if you look at the sponsor list here too, look at that. Look at that, right? APEC is going to be epic. Ripple, diamond sponsor. You got Visa, Salesforce, Apple, Kaiser Permanente, like OpenAI, right? Bloomberg. You got some big names all in the same room here. East West Bank, Bank of America, United Airlines, Street Media. Who else do we have here? Lyft, right? DoorDash. Who else? The Fisher family, Meta Exploratorium, Open Table, you know, some other names like outside there and like big in the app world and stuff. But seeing Visa, Salesforce, and Ripple just like the top dog above them all. Ripple saying all the money, right? Look at that, man. What a great, love that sign. And then Grayton Resort and Casino. Interesting. So yeah, that APEC 2023 looking really epic. Global leaders from 21 economies, San Francisco's biggest event in decades. Not only can, so Nano has been coming out with stuff for ChatGPT, apparently. HBAR and Nano, two very fast transacting type of cryptos with super low fees, and Nano being feeless. I think actually, you know what? This is one I think we should put up to vote. And I know it's going to be voted no, so we'll put up another one to be voted. But XNO, to me, definitely deserves to be on the Blue Crew list, not only because it's a blue-colored crypto and it's cheap right now, but it's the truly feeless crypto. Like, when what you said, you're not dealing with like these multiple zeros or anything. You just send whatever you're sending, and that gets sent and received to the pot. There's like truly zero fees. Now, I don't know if that compromises security, but it looks like Nano's been around for a good while without any of their compromised security doing this thing. So maybe they're just legit, right? So let's see. Let's see what people think about XNO. Another X crypto, Nano. But truly feeless. I mean, I think just on that alone, that aspiration, because that's what we're all about in terms of like a lot of the cryptos that we're invested in is very cheap, very fast, do streaming payments, send micro payments. You are allowed to send 0.00000001 Nano, and it gets sent instantly. Like, that is pretty crazy. So Nano, I think, is a sleeper. But, you know, it's a 100% no from the Blue Crew. You guys are so funny, man. You guys are so funny. But hey, it is what it is. I knew it was going to come to this, but it is what it is. So in case you missed the brilliant new article this week, Senatus presents a new tool using Nano for pay per prompt on ChatGPT-4, making it more accessible to a broader audience, allowing people to pay only for what they use. So, and, you know, and they've been active too. They're a community that's active. They post pretty often as well. Yeah. So crazy stuff though. So shout out to the Nano community, but yeah, we'll hold the fort here as well. I'm surprised not even like one person wants Nano on the list. Like, that's pretty funny. It's like complete and utter no to XNO. I mean, it does have no in its abbreviation there, but yeah, you know, we were talking about it at that 60-cent range with Nano, now up to 75 cents. Very low supply, 133 million total supply, and dude, it did things in 2021. It went from $1 up to $12, right? It 10x'd, right? It had a 10x in 2021. Who says it can't go up to a 5x, 2x? take us up to $3, right? And I can't wait to be here with the Blue Crew. Dude, when Solana is at $500 and Nano is at like $3 plus, I can't wait to be here with the Blue Crew. But most likely all these other cryptos will be up too, because it'll be a speculative cycle. So, you know, probably not one to be like, this is going to be the type of bull cycle where everybody's going to be like, dude, Doge did it, or you know, for me and stuff. You guys should have listened to my Doge call, or you know, or Bobby Townsend, you guys should have listened to my Jasmine call. But like, every crypto is going to be up, right? Selling news, buying FUD. There we go. Shout out to the blue Allen wrenches in the chat. Yep. They are who we thought they were. Okay, we got a little bit of love for Nano. We got a little bit of love for Nano. I think it's going to be something that it's going to be like an SHX for us. Like, we just, over time, we just keep giving a little bit of a shout out to Nano here, Nano there, right? And then all of a sudden our community is all about it. SHX has been doing good though, man. SHX, I mean, it has that Ripple and Stellar connection. Nano doesn't, right? IBM, Ripple, Stellar connection. We love seeing the Blue Castle making a home, hopefully, here at around the 000, 500, and 600 ranges, and saying bye-bye to the 000, 300 ranges. That would be fantastic. I can't wait to see where this one could go. This one could have a flip the switch moment for all we know. Like, it could be overnight. Like, SHX can have a random, just overnight burst to a penny, right? Like, it's that low of a market cap for crypto here. Like, you just don't know what to expect out of that type of crypto. But you know, once it hits a penny, there's going to be major selling pressure that maybe even takes it back down to the 000 ranges again. All right, let's keep going through some more news here. Guys, thanks for the 16 likes on a Monday here. Appreciate the 18 viewers. You guys are amazing. Shout out to all of y'all. All right, let's keep going on. Some more good stuff. So yeah, Ripple, Diamond sponsor for a big event that has Visa, Apple, Salesforce, OpenAI being there, Bank of America, other banks as well. Right? R3 unleashing digital assets with tokenization. Just, we got to keep an eye on R3 as well, man. I think there's something to, you know, if you like XRP and Ripple, R3 has a lot of XRP with them, but we talk only about Ripple all the time, right? Or it's like, dude, R3 owns a massive amount of XRP, and yet XRP community, like, we talk about them a little bit, but now it's kind of become like XDC communities thing with R3, but it's like, dude, they still own so much XRP. Mama always said crypto is like a square of treats. There we go. I like R3, but I don't own any. I mean, dude, R3 is just a company, right? So it's, you know, XDC and XRP are the cryptos that they use for their quota settlers. So R3 isn't a crypto. I'm just saying, like, yeah, they're working with XDC, but back in the day, you know, this is a long time ago, R3 and Ripple had a lawsuit between each other over how much XRP R3 gets to have. Right, there was some dispute about R3 purchasing XRP, and you know, R3 ended up suing Ripple and then getting the amount that they were owed. Right, R3 was owed. So R3 has a lot of XRP as well as working with XDC and XDC network. And I don't know if there's proof, like, and you know, RPM can tell me if I'm wrong here, but I don't know if there's proof that R3 owns a portion of any XDC, or like if there's a wallet that of XDC that R3 has, right? Versus R3 has XRP in their custody, right? So R3, that's the reason why I think our XRP community should talk, or like be up to date with what they're doing. We used to show a lot of videos on R3 back in the early days with I think his name's Tom Ritter or something like that, the CEO of R3. And they got an umbrella of banks and payment institutions, you know. So they're contributing to the XRP community or XRPL, like, or the, you know, with how much they own, right? What they're going to be doing with Quarta Settler. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen there. So yeah, like, I'm not saying like talk less about Ripple. I'm just saying like R3 has a lot of XRP and they have this Quarta Settler thing and they got a lot of banks. So we got to keep up with them. We got to keep up with what they're doing. And they're looking forward to digitization and tokenization as well. And who knows if that means, you know, XDC is in the plans with it or XRP is in the plans with that, right? And what they intend to do. I mean, they're trying to provide CBDC solutions to banks as well. And maybe the way they use XRP is the way that they're trying to present their CBDC product. And Ripple and R3 could be like the Pepsi and Coca-Cola or Stellar, right? Pepsi and Coca-Cola, all three of these could just be major behemoths in the financial industry in the future. I'm going to buy you a chocolate bar when we moon. Alchemist. Nice, man. But yeah, let's keep going. Not only can, yeah, so yeah, ChatGPT here with Nano. Good stuff for Nano and ChatGPT getting HBAR and Nano plugins now. Can't wait to see if XRPL is going to do something with that as well. Ripple career opportunities, you know, looking for software engineers. They're always hiring. Ripple's always hiring, man. People are afraid that machines are going to be taking people's jobs, but Ripple's always hiring. So at least we got that. Breaking Coinbase to add support for Solana perpetual futures contracts on Coinbase International Exchange and Coinbase Advanced, opening to begin on or around 4 p.m. UTC on November 14th if liquidity conditions are met. So Coinbase just going even more in on, you know, their involvement and collaborations with Solana. We got some other good news coming out from Solana here as well. Let me see if I can find it. Breaking: Solana flips Ethereum in daily active addresses. So not only do you have Solana surpassing Ethereum in terms of NFT marketplace trading, you have Solana flipping Ethereum now in daily active addresses. So, you know, watch out, Blue Crew. Watch out, man. Solana's been on a tear. This is probably a great time to be taking profits, though, in my opinion. You've already gotten a solid 2 to close to 5x if you were investing during the peak of fear, which was post the FTX collapse. So there was an $8 chance at Solana there for a good bit, and then it started making a home at around $13, and now we're what, close to a full 5x for Solana here. 145% gains in the past 30 days. Solana woke up in a big way. I'm taking profits here probably and gonna wait for it to go back to 20 or something like that. Maybe go back to 30. And if this ship's going, it's going. You know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna, you know, take a little bit off the top here and see if we can get back down to $28 or something, and then buy back in. But yeah, Solana, powerhouse. Hopefully we can add it to the Blue Crew list in the future. I mean, it's looking like it's, once again, utility is key, and we're seeing Solana surpassing a top 3 major crypto in active addresses. So I think people are starting to come around that Solana, the FTX stuff, had nothing to do with Solana. Deanne just low-key called me, wait, dump or dumb? Yeah, Deanne definitely has like a god complex. He doesn't think he's human. He's, you know, everybody's lesser than him. But hey, that's the ultimate form of self-love at the end of the day. You know, that's what our society, you know, that's what our society, you know, propagates or tries to embed in us, right? Is, hey, your individual is always better than others. What the fuck? I love myself in other ways. Yeah, exactly. A god can do whatever they please, right? Desire be, desire go. And DN can just do whatever he wills. He does no wrong. He does no wrong, DN. Very easy. Let me see. Solana's up like 350% for the year. Yeah, exactly. I'd be definitely taking profits. I'd be taking profits on a good amount of these in the past 30 days for sure. Chainlink up 100%, 86% for Avalanche, 57% for DAG. I mean, you got some pretty good gains in a pretty short order in the past month. But I know a lot of people here are hodl mentality and they're waiting for the big time gains. But short-term traders, looking like some good opportunities are ahead of us right now. Or this has been the opportunity, like yesterday or the day before, like where now people are starting to think, oh crap, maybe there's a retracement around the corner, right? Who knows? Brad Garlinghouse just posting, there's been an uptake in the deep fake scam videos overlaying. Yeah, this is a big issue, and it looks like Ripple's going to sue YouTube. And I think YouTube is I think this has been something. I don't know if this is planned. It's hard to figure out. But what if like Ripple owns YouTube or something? We already seen YouTube connections with Coil back in the day with Interledger Protocol. Is there something more to this lawsuit than meets the eye, perhaps? Or, I think there is. Can anybody correct me? There is a lawsuit, right, between Ripple and YouTube because of all these scam videos. Like, what if Ripple just goes, you know what, screw you, YouTube. We're just going to buy you out. We're just going to own you. Ripple starts becoming like the acquiring and just like ridiculous things, man. They're like, you know what? Okay. This is going to be our Theta competitor from now on. We're going to buy YouTube. Yeah, everybody's jealous of Deanne's great looking hair, man. This is propaganda for Deanne. Do you think AVAX is going to pop off soon? I mean, dude, it popped off from we were, Blue Cruise here. $9 Avalanche. I mean, yeah, pop off in a bigger way. I don't see why not. Like right now, I think there's going to be a retracement. I think there's going to be, maybe there's a little bit more to the pump. Maybe we get a straight line up and it takes us up to $32 for Avalanche. We get another 2x from here, for example. But right now, things have been looking really good since 10/13, right? So a lot of cryptos have gone up for close to a full month now in just going up, right? I don't know how this winter is going to be, right? I don't know how we're going to be going towards the end of the year here, but I could see a little bit of a short-term retracement and then, yeah, popping off towards the end of the year. And it's speculative, right? All these cryptos going up. That would be great to have a bull cycle in Christmas, guys. That would be amazing. That would be the best Christmas present ever. Yeah, but they've been going after YouTube for a while, so I wonder if there's more to this story, right? I wonder if there's more to this than meets the eye for Ripple. Legendary. Like, this is something to keep track of, right? It's this whole relationship between Ripple and YouTube, and they have been going after YouTube for a while. Interledger Protocol allowed for Coil streaming payments with the connection of YouTube. You guys all remember that. Hell, I mean, that was a really cool thing to have for our channel. We were a big supporter of that. So maybe there's something more to this with YouTube in the future. Who knows? I mean, at least their teams have been talking to each other a lot, right? So that could maybe open the door for maybe after this whole lawsuit, maybe something else going on between Ripple and YouTube or something, or whoever owns YouTube. Mike Kavanaugh, not me. I'm already invested in XRP. If what YouTubers say I'm going to do, well, there. I was swing trading Tone until Canada banned Qcoin. Yeah, Qcoin's not looking good right now, man. That's going to be one of those exchange, like, there's still so many bad actors, you guys. That's why I keep saying we're so early in this space and that there's no rush. Just wait, like, in my opinion, is waiting for deep reds and then, taking advantage of those deep reds right? And then just chipping away. Never like just putting more than I can afford to lose. Just like little here, little there. Then all of a sudden you have a nice little bag, man. And then when bull cycle happens, that nice little bag can be life-changing. Who knows? YouTube will eventually get replaced with X.com when videos and payments go live. Yeah, that's great. There we go. That's how it happens, right? X.com just starts becoming like a black hole and starts taking in your Googles and your YouTubes. And I think that YouTube's owned by Google, right? I think that's the thing. So yeah, X.com could become, because what they're trying to do is make it the one-stop shop for everything, right? Make it the one website of like websites in there or whatever. You know, like you can go in there to buy goods, sell stuff, sell merchandise, support content creators, get news, all that stuff, right? They're trying to make X.com to be that. And it's just funny because with XRP being the universal payment type of crypto, or any of these X cryptos, like at the X symbol being like the symbol of universe type of stuff, you know, it makes sense that XRP or X.com is trying to do that same thing, or is that's the purpose. Eventually we're all dead. Alchemists, we're already dead, man, and we're just living off like, I don't know, it's like kind of like when a star's already died, right? You're just like seeing a little bit of the light that shines out of it. It's a gloomy, it's getting into the gloomy days over here on the west side. Sorry for some of the grim attitude here. Guys, riddle me this. One moon, huh? When freaking moon? I mean, we have to look at the moon first, right?
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
One moon. No, we'll definitely know when we look at the moon that it's definitely not normal. And there is going to be a day like that where, I mean, some of that was already happening this past month, but there's going to be definitely some price movement where we're like, whoa, this is definitely not normal. We are in bull cycle for real now. We should get paid to watch the show. Honestly, let's jump into our GDLT giveaway at this point, guys. You're totally right, Bobby Townsend. Like, I'm not doing any good getting support from y'all, but maybe I could support you guys. Maybe I could support you guys, and it can work out for us here. Let me see if there's any more news that we need to go over here, by the way, guys. Shout out to everybody. By the way, make sure you guys voted for Tammy Camp in that stronghold thing or contest that she's in. Make sure you vote for the queen, Blue Crew. Make sure you vote for the queen of the Blue Castle and make sure that the Blue Castle is doing well and getting represented right. I'll show you again. Right. Oh yeah, people thinking one of the bearable guy riddles has to do with Singapore because of the way the ship looks in comparison to the Singapore dollar. Maybe $2 coming up soon. The $2 note looks like that. But anyways, stronghold once again. Oh yeah, they're saying thank you for Veterans Day. But yeah, Tammy Camp has made it to the final round of this year's Tech Trailblazer Awards in the female CEO category. Your vote can make a difference as she continues to make waves. Guys, we got to do this. You know, I've already put my vote in. I've done my part on the Blue Castle. Blue Castle, we got to show some love to Tammy Camp. She's the queen that keeps this thing going, keeps this thing in check. All right? Love SHX. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, let's jump into the deep reds if we have any. That's the news, basically, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. But deep reds, there is some deep red opportunities there. XX Network is still there. XX Network may be looking like it's finally making a bed at around the 3-4 cent range. It just keeps hovering around this range now. XX Network, hopefully this could be the bottom of bottoms for this crypto. I am so excited to see what the future could be for this crypto, especially if it's still active and doing its thing. 84% down on the year. Major laggard. Could possibly have like just one of those days where, you know, it goes up to 8 cents, 12 cents in no time, right? not guaranteed, but this is, if we're looking for any deep reds to be hammering away at during this bullish time, I think the deep red to be hammering away at is XX Network here at around 3 to 4 cents. We think we may see 009 or a penny, but right now this is a great low regardless. Algorand 46% down on the year, but now it kind of seems like it's expensive because we've been seeing it at 9 cents forever. Same thing with Energy Web Token. We've been seeing it under the $2 range forever. Then now, like, these don't seem like good deep reds to be hammering away at. So I would say XX Network is still the poster boy of deep reds right here. Let's see where Sologenic is at. I would say Solo, if it's still at around, yeah. Sologenic is a great deep red, I think, to be hammering away at. Here, let's see if we want to add this one to the Blue Crew list. If anybody will end the poll here for XNO. Thanks to the 20% who gave me a nice little support there. But let's see if we want to add Sologenic from the XRPL here. Let's see if we leave this stream with adding anything to the Blue Crew list today. But yeah, Sologenic I think is a good addition because it's currently in the deep reds, right? So we're not chasing the pump. It's at 11 cents. It's had an all-time high of $6.58 before. We've seen crazy high volatility come from this crypto. And I think, you know, with positive stuff that's been going on with XRPL, we could see Solo do its thing at a 400 million max supply. And it hasn't, you know, it's been just going sideways for a really good long time, already over a year, right? So I think there's going to be some life that gets brought into Sologenic in the future, especially if there's really good things that come for the XRPL. So-no-genic. There you go. No-lo-genic. I like it. There we go. I don't like Solo. Okay, okay. Miles P. Solo sold? What do you mean? Solo is done with XRP? What or are you saying, oh, you do like Solo? For me, I like Solo because, you know, as I'm starting to call it historian of crypto and collector. I do like that Sologenic was one of the first in the XRPL. So that's what's kind of drawing my speculation towards it. And I like these XRPL cryptos. I like Casino Coin. I like, you know, Expector. I like, hell, I've came around with FLR and Songbird. I'm just going to keep hodling those forever, you know, see what ends up happening. I don't know what to expect out of those cryptos, but as a collector historian of cryptos, like, yeah, I don't mind having, you know, anything that has been part of the tremendous history of the XRPL in my portfolio, right? Obviously, there's like ones that are total S coins that don't, like, absolutely do not need to be in there, but like ones that still have like a team building an active community. I'm there to support. Like, you guys believed in XRPL when nobody did, you know? Which one on the list do you think is going to pop off next, G? Well, I think we're going to go through a major retracement. I think the one that's going to pop off next, Father Allen. Father Allen. The next... This is tough, man, because we've already been up so much in the past 30 days. It's hard to say, like, what's going to pop off. But... damn, man. I'm going to say XDC. I'm going to say the XDC token has been asleep for a good bit. I'm expecting some good stuff to be coming out from XDC soon. So I'm going to say XDC is going to start popping off and maybe go to like 15 cents to 20 cents, somewhere around there. Get a nice 3 to 4x. I would love to be building, you know, more of a position at sub 10 cents XDC. And... you know how we feel about SHX, man. We love SHX token. Anywhere in the 000 ranges. Who knows if... dude, guys, who knows if there's going to be any more opportunities in the future to get 000 range SHX before it hits 0001000, right? I'm not trying to get people to FOMO into any of these cryptos, by the way. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader. And I'll never tell you what to do. But the ones that have the best chances of popping off, in my opinion, Father Allen. I like XDC as one of the major cap cryptos, but the lower the cap you go, the more likely you'll get a short, big volatile burst from, these minor cap cryptos. So SHX most likely has the best chance of having a big pop because it's the smallest cap crypto. XX Network would be next. IrisNet, DAG. But I like XDC. I like XDC in terms of like a major cap crypto that we can feel kind of safe in. Nothing's guaranteed, but I think XDC sub 10 cents is an amazing value. It's like unbelievable that it's still at that value. I still can't believe that XDC is something that has some really big, connections that's only at 5 cents. So I think XDC is going to be one of those ones that surprises for sure in the next bull cycle. Yeah. I mean, we could always say XRP is just the one, and it's the one that will have the most gains overall eventually. And then we can sprinkle, our tremendous XRP gains into any other cryptos that are under it, like that could be the strategy to go for. Like, I don't blame those who are all in and just stay all in with XRP. Your journey is a tough one, but it could be the most rewarding in the future. I'm the type of person who's diversified. I have XRP. I love XRP. It's definitely the number one in my portfolio, and I think is the one that's most likely for tremendous success. But I love getting some short-term gains to add on to my XRP bags, right? Like taking those chances with some really low cap cryptos that show a lot of high volatility. And, if I lose, I lose. Good thing I didn't put more than I could afford to lose. But if I make some really good gains, I take those gains, throw them into XRP and add to the XRP bag, or add to the XLM bag, or add to the XDC bag, or add to the HBAR bag, or add to the Solana bag, or add to the, whichever bag. At the end of the day, I hope we all see the promised land. Let's do the GDLT token giveaway, by the way, guys. Here we go. I think we're doing 2 GDLT token today. So for 2 GDLT, oh, well, we didn't stream yesterday. So we'll do for 3 GDLT token. Which 2 cryptos on the Blue Crew list? Give me a second. Okay. Which 2 cryptos on the Blue Crew list am I thinking about? Go. Start guessing, y'all. Which 2 cryptos am I thinking about? Future G. Oh, dude, we got to show the Future G pic. We definitely got to show that picture. Oh, snap. DN, you got it, man. You got it. DN wins. What do you want to do, DN? Congratulations. It was Adam and Avalanche. When DN is in the chat, I think like Blue Crew's just got to know that he's going to bring it on those GDLT giveaways. Like he's like a countdown clock. So you got to like, like once we say go, take advantage because DN definitely does for sure. Once again, he's God mode, right? So. All right, but let's check out. What do you want to do, DN? How do you feel? Roll it to Tim Shea. He was already rolling it to Tim Shea before, but now he's definitely rolling it this time again to Tim Shea. Where's Tim Shea at, by the way? Is Tim Shea in the chat? Shout out to Tim Shea. But check out this post from Legendary. This is me in the future when XRP, like, this is future me coexisting with me today. Telling us that XRP still hasn't mooned yet. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, man. Hey, guys. Welcome to another DL talk. This freaking guy's face, man. I mean, he's got the big nose. He's got the big beard. He's got the big lips. All I need is like about another 100 pounds and I can be this guy, That's it. All I need is another 100 pounds and I could be this dude right here. This is too much. That's creepy, G. This is me from the future, you know, still waiting for XRP to moon. So we have to change this outcome. This is alternative universe G that I don't want to become. So we have to avoid this outcome. Like, Legendary, I appreciate you showing this so we can somehow avoid not looking like this in the future, right? Like, oh crap, does XRP not moon in the future? Is that why I'm like that? Or XRP does moon and I get really just so fat off the success? Who knows? Digital pounds? Or real pounds. There we go. That's true. Both. We have to prevent gaining weight digitally and reality. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Look at my doppelganger here, man. As big of a face and nose, right? Like, dude, this guy looks way too much like me. And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out over it. I think you guys are going to laugh whenever you guys do see me in real life, whenever that will happen. I think you guys will laugh that I am very, very skinny, but I do have a big face. I do have a big face. Looks like JV is off the blow. Yeah. Yeah, this is me with too much hookers and blow in the future, right? This is me doing porn films now too, like producing porn. Guys, open up a wormhole. We're doing, yeah. Exactly. Smart blonde woman, chocolate pyramid, and an alien, and a toothpick. There we go. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in for another DL Talk. I'll see you guys in the next one. I always appreciate the support. Thanks for any new likes, any new viewers, any new subscribers to the channel. You guys are all amazing. And, you know, the future is definitely looking really good here, guys, with XRP making a home above 60 cents. Hopefully we can stay here. Let's see if we got any twists coming up in this month. But it's been a tremendous past month. That is for sure. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Much love to the Blue Crew. Much love to the Green Giants. And thank you to the Ledger citizens. Always grateful. The future is distributed ledger technology. And the future, yes, DN. The future is bright. Our future is bright. Our future is chocolatey. We got the eye of the tiger and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. You guys are amazing. And, you know, have a, you know, enjoy this holiday. Like, try it, I guess. Trying to enjoy this holiday season, right? Like, it gets crazy, but it's good having you all around and appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Take care. Bye.
This is Phase Ed Music.